What's up, guys? It's Tyler with Hooksets Are Free. Hope you're having an awesome day. Coming at you with this month's giveaway for August 2020. Given that it is super hot, peak of the summer, and bass are holding tight to the bottom bouncing presentations are going to oftentimes be your best way to catch them, aside from top water sometimes, if you're fishing at the right time of day. But let's just say you're out in the middle of the day, water is hot, air temp is hot. So, a couple of options for you to target those finicky summertime lethargic bass. First of all is the Megabass Dark Sleeper. This is a finesse swim bait, which also doubles as kind of a jig. Dark Sleeper can be fished like a traditional finesse swim bait. You can just straight reel it, and it's got a ton of action in the tail, or you can fish it on a stop and go retrieve, bounce it like you would a jig off the bottom. Does quite well on a stop and go. So swim it, kill it, and this thing will rest perfectly like you see there on bottom. So first item is that Dark Sleeper. Second presentation for you is the Neko Rig. Some people would call it a Neko Rig. Comes straight out of Japan, and this is a nail weighted wacky rig. So essentially what you get is, standard Senko style stick worm. This is one of my favorites, the Zoom Magnum finesse worm. This is a sleeper of a bait, does quite well on a standard wacky rig, but I really like it on the nail rig. So in the head of the bait, we're gonna put a tungsten nail weight. This is a 1/16 ounce. Here I've got it rigged with a VMC weedless Neko hook, I believe in the size 1/0. So if you want to size down a little, I'm also going to include the 1/32 ounce tungsten weight and a size 1 Neko hook, also from VMC. This one is not weedless. Okay, next presentation is the Jika Rig, or Jika Rig, as the Japanese would call it. This was homemade, though you can buy these pre-made. Owner calls it the Jig Rig. Here I've got an Owner 2/0 EWG style hook. I've got a stainless steel split ring stainless steel swivel and a 3/16 ounce Swagger Tungsten drop shot weight here. This is with the open eye, and therefore is awesome for the Jika Rig or for the new free rig. So cool thing about this soft plastic here, which is the Keitech Easy Shaker 4.5 inch, is not just the natural and cool color here, which is called Electric Bluegill, but this bait is a dual density soft plastic, so it's heavier on bottom than it is on top, meaning it will stay horizontal in the water column. Perfect for a drop shot, and specifically for the Jika Rig, which is essentially a leaderless drop shot. Okay? Again, we're using a tungsten weight here, just like we are in the Neko Rig. And last presentation is the Tokyo Rig. Very similar to the Jika Rig. The Tokyo Rig has a little bit of a longer wire leader. It can be fished a lot of different ways, but here I've included a 4/0 EWG Tokyo Rig and 2 opposing tungsten weights. These are each 3/8 ounce, so combined we've got a 3/4 ounce rig here, which makes for awesome punching through thicker grass. As the bait, we've got a newer Ragetail Magnum Menace grub. So this is going to be the larger, heavier, thick cover presentation to punch, get down in there and target the bass that are in heavier cover. If they're more in open water, instead of a drop shot, try throwing a Jika Rig. And lastly, instead of throwing a typical wacky rig, try the Neko Rig, a nail weighted wacky rig. It's just gonna get down a little bit faster give more of a vertical presentation, just a little bit different than a standard wacky rig. So wanted to include a bunch of natural looking presentations. We got green pumpkin, electric bluegill, watermelon red, and I don't know what they call this color in the dark sleeper. Tungsten weights used with all of these presentations. Anyway, all you got to do to enter this giveaway is give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel here on YouTube. You can also enter on Instagram if you'd like. All you have to do is make sure that you're following over there, like the giveaway post, and tag 2 of your buddies in one comment. You can enter as many times as you want over on Instagram, and if you enter here on YouTube, that will count as 5 entries over on Instagram. Wish you guys the best of luck. This giveaway will close on September 2nd at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Best of luck. Thank you so much for your support. See you in the next one.